Just make you up.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
You ready?
Yes.
Growing up, I was always a high-functioning person. Boarding school taught me structure and routine, but everything changed when I moved to the UK for university. That's when depression first crept in, manifesting through skin issues and social withdrawal. My world became smaller. I'd hide in my room from Friday after lectures until Monday morning, only emerging for classes and extracurricular activities.
University was a turning point for me too. In my second year studying mathematics and economics, what should have been a dream living situation with my best friend became a daily struggle. Home stopped feeling like home. Our lifestyles didn't align, and I found myself spending more and more time anywhere but there. When I tried to address the issues, I was made to feel like I was the problem. My nearby friends became my support system, but having less of a home base meant I was studying less, while the demands of my degree were getting larger. Things improved the next year when my best friend and I became neighbours instead of flatmates, and some of our other friends moved into the same building. That's when I learned how vital having a supportive community around you can be when facing difficult times, but the experience left anxiety as an unwelcome companion in my life.
Time passed, and I thought I'd found my footing again. Then COVID arrived, and with the unknown staring me in the face, my anxiety surged. Being alone in the UK, away from family during lockdown, forced me to confront what I'd later learn was mild, generalised anxiety disorder.
I've always prided myself on being self-aware, analysing my anxiety, processing it, trying to pull myself back to normal. But constantly being your own therapist takes a toll. It's exhausting, and ironically it started making everything worse. My mind would feel fine, but my body, it was still in anxiety mode.
I understand that disconnect. While I maintained a perfect facade at work, underneath I was crumbling. My body started sending signals, headaches, teeth clenching, and stomach pain, all showing signs of the stress I was trying to hide. Then as I got my groove back, injury set in, a torn Achilles. Despite being told to take 2 months off, I pushed myself back after just 3 weeks, worried about falling behind. When I returned, I was vulnerable and didn't receive the support I needed.
That's when I realised I needed help. Through therapy, I discovered what works for me. Journaling, singing, letting myself cry. Actually, I love a good cry. Even the employee health assistance program helped, teaching me anchoring and breathing exercises that really work.
What saved me was a complete professional reset, a new team, new environment, new perspectives. I discovered what truly helps, building a supportive workplace community, maintaining routines, focusing on nutrition, and staying active. These aren't just coping mechanisms, they're foundations for rebuilding yourself.
A friend encouraged me to share my story, and I'm glad they did. Because if there's one thing I want people to take away from my journey, it's this. Nothing is too big or too small to ask for help.
In our culture, we're often taught to stay strong, to never show cracks. But healing isn't linear. It's about taking one day at a time, trusting your own voice, and remembering that you are the most important part of your life, more important than any job or deadline.
Sometimes the bravest thing we can do is admit that we can't do it alone.
When you're in the depth of a mental health challenge, the light at the end may seem impossible to see.
But your struggles are valid and help is available.
And by trusting ourselves and leaning into vulnerabilities, we can find our way through the darkness, one step at a time.